opening up the sacred space for us to experience this clearing and activation, to prepare ourselves for this entire time, for this entire process that we are in right now. Let's all focus on setting up intention right now, whatever intention it is, wherever you want to end up at, or whatever you want to see at the end of this process. Perhaps once the eclipse corridor is over, bringing in the people, inviting the people that we love into this process as well. We wouldn't have to hold that connection throughout the whole meditation. We could just establish it right now. Establish the connection with the grid, the love grid for this planet, for humanity, for our loved ones, for the close ones. And then just let go. So right now, for you to become conscious of your physical form, feeling the weight of your legs and your arms, your head and your torso. Let's all very gently move the head from left to right to find the most comfortable position for the head, position that we can remain in for the next 45 minutes. Unfolding the shoulders. Visualize a little rub to your shoulders, pulling all tension out of the shoulders, out of the upper and lower arms, out of the fingertips. Pulling the tension out of the legs throughout the entire length of the torso and throughout the legs, out of the tips of the toes. And let's start with doing a few breaths together so we can synchronize and create a little sound healing space with our unique voices, our unique frequencies. We'll visualize the breath starting from the feet, moving up the legs, up the spine, out of the top of the head. And then the exhale, we're going to bring our breath together like the waves of the ocean down to the feet. And relax, release, letting everything go. Now starting with the breath, bringing our focused attention now to the feet. Deep breath from the toes and up. Visualizing that breath moving up the spine, out of the top of the head, and exhale, letting everything go. Calmly and gently releasing all tension from the body, all thoughts, everything that does not serve the sacred space. One more deep breath from the toes and up. Pulling the body deeper into relaxed space and anchoring that intention a little more, whatever it is that you're holding in your mind in the moment. One more deep breath from the toes and up. Beautiful. To create balance, we're going to do a little grounding exercise here. We are the cosmic beings on Earth. We're Earth dwellers here in the physical form as well. Let's visualize each one of you as a creator of your experience and creator of your reality. Visualize the space that you really love, the space in nature that makes your heart sing. Perhaps it's a memory, or if it's a specific place from right now. Perhaps it's an imaginary place. Visualize that you're standing bare feet in that space, be that the meadow of green grass, or the beach where you can feel that water touching your toes, or the red rocks, or perhaps a valley or the top of the mountain, or the forest, whatever you prefer, whatever nature spot feels really good to you, real or imaginary. Visualize that you're standing there now with your feet on the ground, bare feet, and you feel that connection, that incredible love and energy of the planet coming through your feet into your body. Let's visualize pulling that energy, that connection from the ground, through your feet, through your legs, through your torso, and dropping that into the heart center. And now extending that connection, visualizing that there is a golden cord, or that energetic cord from the heart down through your body, all the way into the core of this planet that loves you and knows you, supports you energetically, holds and creates every cell in your form. You'll recycle your cells one day when it's time for you to go back into the spirit world. Feeling that love and deep connection with this planet right now, from your heart all the way down into the core of Mother Gaia, bypassing any realms or ideas or beings or dwellers in there, all elemental realms, just going right for the center of the earth, the planet itself. Remembering that above our heads, in that beautiful space where you are right now, above the natural clouds and the blue clear sky, there's a galaxy swirling with stars and planets, with beings, realms, other dimensional experiences, expressions. There's a whole cosmic space above us, the energy of this galaxy that is connected to us at all times as well. And so let's visualize pulling that energy into the top of the head, through the body, through the upper centers, through the throat center, the center of expression, into the heart. And here in the heart, mixing that together with the energy of earth, creating a balanced mix of energy, the cosmic and the human, the energy of space and the energy of earth. Experiencing that mix, expanding through your body, through your awareness, through your consciousness, so that you can pull in everything that you are from the cosmic realm, but also firmly stand on your 2 feet here in this density, in this reality, anchoring who you really are into the present moment. Let's pull that energy from the heart now, the cosmic energy, through the body down, out of the feet, and into the core of Mother Gaia, connecting the cosmic and the center of Earth. And now from Earth, pulling the energy of the core of Mother Gaia through yourself, out into the grid of love around that planet we're holding here as light workers. And then farther out into the galaxy, sending our love and signal out into space, connecting with our galactic essence. Let's visualize now that calmly and comfortably you just lay down in that very special space in nature, in that spot that works for you. You found a nice place there to place your body down. And now the body is very comfortable and relaxed. You're relaxing your feet and your toes. Visualizing a little rub to your toes, pulling all tension out of the toes, out of the tops of the feet and the bottom of the feet. Pulling the energy of relaxation up your legs, up towards your knees, up towards your hips. Giving gratitude for every cell, every muscle, every bone, every tendon in your physical legs. This apparatus that allows you to experience movement and motion while you are utilizing your physical biological vessel here on earth. We'll remember the quantum travel, the energetic flow from the non-physical experiences of ourselves, but right now we are in the physical forms. Let's give gratitude to the body for the intricate work that it provides for us, holding us here as a temple, as a vehicle, as our best friend that's always concerned about our physical well-being, communicating back to us through discomforts and pains, through accidents sometimes, through conditions. This is the only language that the body has, always pointing to the areas that require our attention within our own states of being. Shining our own focused love and attention right now into the entire physical form, the vessel, the temple, the body that you are occupying at this time, from the top of the head to the bottoms of the feet. And we're going to utilize the cosmic vacuum beam, the golden beam of light, to clear anything that might be standing in the way of your optimal energetic flow through the form, restoring your access to your own resources, restoring your ability to upgrade, to activate, to receive the higher dimensional frequencies, to activate the DNA, to activate the cellular memories, the knowing of your true essence and your true cosmic selves. Let's focus that cosmic vacuum beam into the root centers, visualizing that golden beam of light shining into the root, the first energy center, the first chakra, for each one of you now individually. Bringing that golden light into the roots, and let's have it pull out everything that does not serve you any longer. All of the imprints and memories, the cellular memories too, that are out of alignment with the new era, with the new state of being, with the new reality, with the higher frequency that you are now entering as a part of a light worker family. Pulling all of that out individually and sending into the neutral space of energy for recycling. And in places that are opening up energetically, we're going to pull in the energy of balance. Balance in the hips. The hips are the foundations of our structures. Balance in the hips, pulling out any pains out of the hips. Any distress from the hip area, pulling all of that out. Shining that golden healing light into these areas. Allowing the hips to find that peaceful balance space. Pulling an energy of cosmic balance. Balance in the masculine and the feminine within one energetic form. Within the physical form as well. Anchoring serenity and harmony. And letting go everything that does not serve you. Opening up the flow from this center throughout your entire form. What we know as sexual energy, the kundalini, the life force, the energy that supports our creativity here, our creative expression in any form that it takes. Allowing that energy to flow through the body freely right now as we have opened up and removed all blockages from this center. Now allowing the roots, the hips, the legs, the lower digestive tract, the front and the back of the body, the entire length of the legs and the feet and the toes to relax. Gently move in the cosmic vacuum beam and now focus attention to the navel, the center of our divine feminine or divine masculine expressions. The center that holds our livers and our kidneys, the organs that are in charge of releasing everything that does not serve us on the physical and non-physical plane both. Let's shine the cosmic vacuum beam light into this space, allowing and assisting the body in processing out everything that does not serve you chemically, and processing out everything that does not serve you energetically. We collect our aggravations and angers and concerns in the liver. Let's all focus on the right side of the body, on the lower abdomen here, and give a liver nice deep golden healing light. Giving that space nice energetic cleanse. Let's pull that energy through the body into the spinal column. The spinal column is the center through which our information travels, together with the spinal fluids. Let's visualize the liquid golden light moving through the spine, from the bottom of the spine through the lower back into about mid-back right now. Visualizing a bright light that just got turned on inside your spinal column, shining brightly through the spinal column, restoring the flow of information and physical fluids through the spinal column. Give a nice cleanse to the spinal column in this area. Pulling all tension out of the lower back. Balancing that spine now too. We're pulling everything that served its purpose from the center and can be let go of right now. Pulling in the energy of the golden light, the energy of peace and balance and perfect flow. Beautiful. We're now allowing the lower abdomen, the inner organs, the lower back, the hips, the roots, the legs, the feet, the toes to relax. As we're bringing our focused attention to the solar plexus area. And let's create a nice, big, solid beam here. This is the center that's usually very developed with people. This is the center of our emotional compass, emotional guidance, the center of digestion in the physical, the center of hide our unprocessed emotions, and don't we all have that? Shining that golden light into the upper abdomen. Let's pull it through the body and join the flow, the liquid golden light through the spinal column right now. Pulling that light through the spinal column even higher, all the way to the bottom of the neck. Visualizing that bright, solid, liquid light moving through the spinal column, restoring the perfect flow of information and physical fluids through the spinal column, given any adjustment in the spinal column is requiring right now. And let's check behind the solar plexus area for any cords that we create every day through our emotional interaction with the world. Visualizing the golden hand that moves now through this space and grabs all of the cords that we as a metaphor, carrying within our systems right now. So we're going to create that intention that all cords that don't serve this beautiful sacred space, all cleared and gone. Now, very good. Releasing that there, very good. Allowing, visualizing that energy moving up into the quantum field of energy, out into the neutral space for recycling through our individual cosmic vacuum beams. And in the spaces that are opening in the solar plexus area, in our emotional bodies, we're going to be pulling in the energy of peace and balance once again. Finding that quiet, peaceful core, the 0 point of the observer. The neutral energy of the true essence of self. Observing you, having your emotional human experiences, but not becoming any of that at any given moment. A space from which we can connect to the inner quiet essence, the inner being of the true self. Filling that space, expanding that space throughout the entire emotional body, filling that up with peace and balance, allowing all emotions to rest right now, relaxing the upper body, the upper abdomen, the organs, the entire digestive tract, relaxing the front and the back of the body, relaxing the entire spinal column, remembering that golden flow through the spine, all the way to the bottom of the neck. And we're now moving into the upper centers, bringing our focused attention now to the heart center. This is our channel of communication with the higher realms, the space from which we can telepathically communicate with the people that we love and know, with the people that we don't know, with the ones that we used to know who are departed, with our own aspects, our higher dimensional aspects, our guides and guardians, the beings that we work with and interact with from the higher realms, all of the infinite parallel realities that we are also experiencing right now, outside of this physical density, the origin of our soul, the entire soul stream, dimension through dimension, in every form, both physical and non-physical, in every timeline, in every space, in otherworldly realities, in cosmic realities, in other planetary realities, in physical forms and non-physical forms, dimension through dimension, form after form, until there is no more form, but just that energy of the void, the prime creator, the field of divine love that surrounds us at all times here too, and condenses itself into our expressions, our forms, our realities, our habitats, the part of our soul that resides here in this physical form, and the physical body itself. Feeling that connection through the heart center. The heart center is one of the centers of our divine guidance that allows us to have a feeling, to know who we really are, to have that intuitive guidance, to receive that intuitive telepathic guidance and communication without even utilizing our physical brains. Let's move the energy of the heart into the left palm. Visualize an energy moving into the left shoulder, into the left upper arm and the lower arm, and concentrating it into the left palm, creating the healing hand. Learning how to do that, or just doing that right now for the sake of this process, pushing the energy from the heart center, that divine love that the heart is connected to, into the left shoulder, the upper arm, the lower arm, and the left palm right now. And now taking that left palm and placing it right in the center of your chest, connected physically with the heart center. Bringing our inner gaze onto the physical organ of the heart. Just listen to that pulse for a moment. Feel yourself breathing. Let's send love and connection, healing energy to everyone on this planet who is having difficulties breathing. Everyone whose hearts are out of alignment. Everyone in sadness. Everyone who is still in the process of awakening. Everyone who still needs so much work, who still has so much to do before they get here. We are the way showers. We are ahead of the game just a little bit. Let's send our love and energy, pulling the energy of our cosmic souls through the hearts and sending it, anchoring it into the cosmic grid and the love grid around this planet, for humanity, for the loved ones, for the ones that we know and the ones that we don't even know, for the planet itself. Sharing that love right now, pulling in the energy of higher dimensional love into the heart center, anchoring it into our cellular structures, for it to always be available to us through the cellular memories of the physical organ of the heart, through the cellular memories of our breathing systems, the systems that allow us to take in life, taking in the air, one of the elements of earth. With the cosmic vacuum beams, we're allowing any shadowing to be removed from our heart centers, shining that golden light that is connected, that we're created now by our focused attention for each individual heart right here, right now, to remove any shadow, any imprint, any sadness, heartbreak, disappointment, memories, imprints, energetics from your beautiful and powerful hearts, so that your light gets brighter. Any shadow from the heart cleared and gone. Now observing the heart centers opening up, anchoring the energy of that higher dimensional love into the physical and the non-physical form. Let's check behind the hearts as well for any energetic hooks that we might be carrying. And let's set an intention right now, grabbing those hooks and removing that. All hooks from behind our hearts, cleared and gone. Now, placing a golden seal of light behind the heart center for it to maintain this sacred space. Remembering the golden flow of liquid light through the spine and column, all the way now to the top of the head and out of the top of the head. Beautiful light restoring your access to quantum field of information through your crown center now. allowing that information to be pulled into the upper centers and right into your spinal column, to be shared with the cellular structure of the spine and cerebral spinal fluid. Now that our hearts are beautiful and secure and open, let's visualize our beings merging together. First, we can visualize that we're pulling the heart energy beams into the grid of the planet. And from the grid of the planet, this is the planet of separation, so we each have our own individual beam of gold and light, individual beam of light connecting us to our soul stream. As we pass through the grid around this planet with our heart beams, we're entering the space of oneness, the energy of creator, of prime creator, the energy of divine love, where everything consists of the same energy, where everything is that energy of the creator. And this is where all of our hearts are connected. All of the energies of those energetic individual soul streams are connected here. Visualizing that golden sphere that we're now holding all the way to the cosmic realm. And let's pull that energy of oneness back into our hearts as a feeling, as a knowing, as remembrance of being within that shared consciousness, within the state of creator being, within the infinite void of potential from which we are free to create anything we wish, anything we desire. Remembering our intention, remembering our timeline, the timeline that we wish to see for ourselves and for humanity at large, for this planet overall, opening up the new era, the new space for the new earth, the new human state of being for ourselves and the population of this planet, as much as presently possible during this eclipse corridor. And through the channels of the hearts, we're also connected to the original blueprint of the soul that is available to us to be anchored into our DNAs, our energy structures, our cellular structures, to restore the memories of who we really are, to upgrade, and for those memories to be brought back into our awareness in perfect alignment with our comfort zones and our individual timing. Right now, pulling the energy of the heart into the throat center, the center of expression. Let's visualize the infinity sign, the golden light floating through the heart center into the throat center. From the throat center into the heart center, connecting your expression. Every word that comes out of your mouth from this moment on with the innate truth of your heart, the knowing of the true self, with the cosmic vacuum being pulling out all of the imprints of the times when you were not allowed to speak, did not feel comfortable speaking, did not know your heart's truth, were not connected to your heart's truth, were too shy, or did not feel it was your place to bring forth who you really are. Removing all of that, leaving all of that in the past, sending it all into the neutral space of energy for recycling, as we're opening up the centers of expression and creativity for each one of you as empowered, radiant beings on earth. Let's remember that our expression is supported by the Kundalini, the energy of creativity, the life force that rests in our root centers. Visualizing that flow now through the spine, through the front and the center of the body. The energy from the root center through the navel, through the solar plexus, calm in that emotional center. Moving into the heart, through the heart, into the throat, connecting everything, all the dots. Connecting the entire system as one unified field of cosmic expression through the human self. Remembering the divine love, the higher dimensional love that streams from the higher realms into your heart center, being shared with the center of expression. Anchoring the peace into the heart, anchoring the love into the heart, balance, harmony, divinity, serenity, knowing yourself as who you really are, who you came here to be, deep gratitude for the human experience that is only temporary right now in your physical form. Connecting to the vastness of your being. Remembering that within this beautiful golden space, outside of 3D density, the space of oneness, the space of shared consciousness, shared energy that constitutes it all. The flow of divine love into the human realm, through the cosmic, for it to be fully expressed here through your own individual stream. Let's visualize that each one of you now are connecting to the cosmic team that works with you, or your higher dimensional aspects that work with you, the angelics if you prefer, the team of the origin of the soul that you're the most connected to right now. The entire new era is very strongly linked to the Syrian collective. We also have the Andromedan collective present here, the Cassiopeian collective present here, the Pleiadians too. The Arcturian presence as well. We're connecting to each individual focused, higher dimensional self that is available to guide us through the new era in our human experience. Allowing that connection to be established right now through the heart center. And let's pull in the energy and the remembrance of the original blueprint of the soul and anchor it into the center of expression. Visualizing any color energy. Let's do the rainbow array to invite all of the beings that work with us. The cosmic rainbow array of colors that don't even exist on this planet, pulling in that energy so that we can invite all the beings to share their energetics with us for the sake of upgrading the DNA, the cellular memories, our physical and non-physical forms, our light bodies, our energy bodies, our crystalline bodies, our awareness, our access to the higher dimensional knowledge. Pulling the rainbow array, requesting the activation for each individual form and the collective present here right now, and everyone who you wish to share this with right now, both individually and collectively as the collective human experience. Requesting the activation of the original blueprint of the soul for each one. And for humanity overall. Pulling in that beautiful, breathtaking beam of cosmic rainbow, connected to everything that you are within your soul stream on every level, bypassing all linearity, connecting directly to the source through all forms, through all dimensions, dropping that into this physical form. And let's expand that energy. If you prefer to focus on a specific color, that is your guidance right now, and you're free to do that. For all of us here, I'm pulling in cosmic rainbow ray of the infinite cosmic colors and anchoring that into the cellular structure to upgrade each one of your forms, both physical and non-physical, your structures, both physical and non-physical, your DNA, your cellular memories, your light bodies turning into the rainbow bodies, into the crystalline bodies of breathtaking cosmic colors. Otherworldly reality available to you through your cellular memories. The knowing of the true self available to you to be anchored into this density if you so desire. Your visions to be amplified and expanded in perfect alignment with your comfort zone. Your abilities to come more aligned if you so wish. Your knowing and understanding of the true self to become available to your physical mind. Anchoring this activation into each individual form and the shared field right here in this room for the highest good of each one of your individual journeys and the highest good of all. And so it is as requested and declared from this moment and on. Allowing the activation to spread through the body into the upper centers, into the third eye space in the top of the head. Visualizing those beautiful colors and lights and tingles moving through each cell in your form, into the throat center of expression, through the heart, through the shoulders, through the arms, through the fingertips, through the solar plexus and the navel and the roots, through the hips, through the legs and the feet and the toes. And back up from the toes, up the legs, the hips, the lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, the front and the back of the body, through the spine, through the heart center, deeper, connecting deeper through the heart center here right now. Let's bring the mind online as well. Bringing our focused attention now onto the third eye space, the gateway into the mystical, bringing that gorgeous, otherworldly rainbow into the third eye space to activate a little more with our focused attention, allowing that cosmic multidimensional stargate to come online just a bit more in perfect alignment with your comfort zone. Pulling that energy up all the way out of the top of the head, reconnecting with the higher knowledge, your cosmic Google, the higher dimensional access, the access to the information without using your physical brain. Direct downloads of anything that you desire to know through this center available to you now in perfect alignment with your comfort zone. Shining that light into the top of the head, The center of the head stimulating the physical brain, the front and the back of the brain, the frontal lobes, the center of the brain, pineal gland, all of the physical glands in the body, in the physical brain. Giving them deep cleanse and bringing them back online so that everything in your form, in your physical and non-physical structure works in perfect balance and in perfect alignment with the reason that you came here this time, with the mission that you're here to anchor, with the state of the true self that you're bringing forth, with the expression that is most natural to you, with the cosmic self that is lovingly looking at you from the space of the higher self, knowing that you're always on the right path, in perfect alignment and in perfect timing, bringing you through gentle guidance, the guidance of the heart and the guidance of the mind, the guidance of the crown center, to the right place at the right time, so that you can be the beacon and the example of the new era opening up at this time for humanity, the new state of being that you are now embodying, and the new state of the planet that is now already created and available to us through our conscious connection. Allowing the body to take in the energy and all of the activation codes that came through here today. Receiving the tingles and floating in that space, remembering the vastness of your connection. Remembering yourself as creator being. Remembering that your thoughts become things, that your intentions manifest, that you're powerful beyond measure, that you are the cosmic new human on earth. And so it is. Let's just all float together in this space, allowing the body to anchor and integrate the energies that just came through, allowing the mind to align with this new state of consciousness and a new state of being. As we're slowly pulling ourselves into the present moment of the new timeline that will open up together today. Slowly landing into the physical form, experiencing the weight of your body again, re-entering the biological realm, the biological vessel, the physical reality of this form, of this room, of the present moment.